Okay, from a landscaping perspective, I would say I would transplant one holly about 8 feet tall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 azalea, about 30-inch tall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 globe arborvitae. The globe arborvitaes would go to the side to screen out the utilities. That holly I might just get rid of because it doesn't look too healthy. Actually, there's three additional azaleas back there, so you got to add that to the transplant list. This, I don't know, I might just part ways with this and buy one more that looks like that, or again transplant this elsewhere. But that should probably go. This is in good condition. This needs to be tied with green jute twine for it not to kind of split open during the winter from the snow. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more azaleas on this side. 1, 2 more globe arborvitae, which again you can plant over here. One more holly about 8 feet tall that's not looking too great. Might not be worth saving it. These hollies here I would just junk. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just junk these. All those globe arborvitae, including the ones, I think there's 4 in the back, could also go through here to provide screening for the AC units. Okay, and the generator. Then this whole area through here, I would rethink the landscaping, potentially add an ornamental tree that's not going to grow too tall in this area to frame the corner of the house. You already have this maple tree. It's a bloodgood maple on this side, but this has to be trimmed back so it has a denser growth habit. Do a mulch ring around this so the weed whacker from the lawn doesn't damage the tree. And then think about doing more of a double layer of plantings in this area so you have more interest. And I'll send you some pictures of conceptual so you guys can look through that and see what kind of style that you're going for. Okay. This is, on this side of the house, you get eastern sun. You got morning sunlight, afternoon shade on this side. Then we talked about adding some plantings and trees up at the entrance of the driveway. So potentially 2 trees on either side, 2 and 2, and then some plantings around it. So when you first pull in, you got a really nice kind of entrance, and you could put some lights underneath there as well, some uplights. I think that'd be a good idea. Okay. If you got the stump grinding guy here, I'll grind that stump. Plantings along the drainage over here, so that's like another 40 feet of plantings. Maybe you can move this birch tree if you don't want this exactly where it is. Those 2 trees are almost dead, so those 2 would probably have to come out. But again, 40 feet of plantings, and maybe again you cut that stump down flush to the ground and just keep it nice and clean in here, and potentially 1, 2 trees to kind of frame the area. Okay, so relatively simple plantings through here, simple plantings over there. These are the 4 arborvitae I talked about before about moving to the side. More natural plantings around here, maybe even a fake rock. Again, plants, stepping stones starting here, running this way, connecting at least to these steps. I don't think you need to go through this way. I would just do stepping stones from the steps over to the patio. I think that's fine. Then we talked about taking out probably at least 2 of these trees, these hemlock trees, and putting in green giant arborvitaes so that when you pull down the driveway, you don't see the neighbor's house. So it's probably about 35 feet of plantings that you could put on the back side of the driveway here, and that could really do a good job screening out the house over time. So that's about it. But again, appreciate you having me over, and thanks for the opportunity.